Good evening, everyone. I would like to share about uh, the vision of Daniel, which is the prophecy about seven heads. So, first is in Book of Revelation, chapter 7, verse 1. So, in Revelation chapter 7, verse 1, this we can include about the. So, what is the introduction of the seven heads of the vision of Daniel? First, in Daniel had the vision of the passage, the background context for this is Daniel had a vision which is in the four beasts and about the ancient days, which is there's in the four beasts and there's like a beast that comes around the four sea, big sea, and it's about the ancient days. So this revelation from Daniel comes from God and was revealed to him by a vision. So in chapter 7 there's like a four kinds of beasts that in his vision that are mentioned, and this is the survey of history that fitting the four world empires. So we should know about the four world empires, and it was will mentioned here. So the four beasts, I will illustrate to you the four beasts. Before the four beasts, we'll go to the introductions. In Daniel chapter 7 verse 1, this is in the time of the first year of the Belshazzar, which is Daniel had the vision of the king's reign. And King Belshazzar is the son of Nebuchadnezzar and was the first king of Babylon. And he represents the head in the statue, which is the Babylonian Empire. So that's the empire that they reign. And in Daniel chapter 7 verse 1 to 6, that this is the describing the life of the prophet Daniel. And in 7 verse 12, this is describing the vision of Daniel, and where Daniel had a dream about in the vision about these four beasts and the four world empires. And in Daniel chapter 7 to chapter 12, I can say that this is very a comprehensive vision. So in verse 2 and 3, we focus on the Great Sea. It was mentioned that there's a beast, a great beast that was opposed in this Med sea, the Great Sea, and the Great Sea that was mentioned there is what we call the Mediterranean Sea. And there was also like mention of four winds, and the four winds meaning is a sovereign power of God starts stirring up the people and leading to wars. So it means like a wars and like a chaos and like a conflict. So in Psalms chapter 35, where this is another proof about the winds that describe the sovereign power of God. So first of all, wind is God's control or the sovereign power of God, and this we can read in Psalms chapter 35 verse 5, Psalms chapter 78 verse 7, and this is also about the winds, and this verses proves that God has a sovereign control. So now let's go to 4b's. If we go to 4b's, we can read it in verse 4 to 6. So the 4b's, first is the lion. So the lion is have an eagle's wing, as described in the vision of Daniel, and this is um, a Babylonian empire. So that's not for number one. Lion is with an eagle wing is a Babylonian empire. Second is the bear. Bear is a Medo-Persian empire. And then number three is the leopard with four heads. This leopard has four heads because this was in the time of the Grecian Empire, which is Alexander the Great reign. So this is related to Alexander the Great, and he have four generals, which uh, prescribed the foreheads in that leopard with four heads. So leopard that is in Alexander the Great, and then the four generals, which is the four heads. So that is Ptolemy, Cassander, Seleucus, and Lysimachus. So this leopard with four heads. Number one is the lion, number two is the bear, and number three is the leopard plus the plus this four heads. Okay, so these four heads now it's equivalent to six heads, and there is a one head remaining to make up the seven. So what does it mean? So this number four is the great and terrible beast. It was prescribed in Daniel's vision, and this great terrible beast is leads the seventh head, and this is the Roman Empire. So it had the ten 10 horns, and among emerged as in a small horn. And what we call 10 horns is this is 10 Western European nations, and the small horn is what we call the small beast. So spiritual beast. So because in that time, Rome had both political and spiritual power, which is combination of the political and spiritual power, and this refers to Pope or papacy. So it means in Revelation chapter 7 verse 10, it was also written there, if you know that the seven kings and five are fallen. So if you're going to read that in Bible, I'm gonna illustrate again the four world empires, which is first Babylonian, second Medo-Persian, and third Grecian Empire, and then the about the Revelation chapter 17 verse 10, it was written there that the seven is yet to come. And so what is the seventh? The seventh is the Rome, because the six was present in John's time, which is the Greece, and were Latin. So and the seventh to come will last for a short time. Rome lasts for a short time. That is a proof, because this is none other than the entity coming from the great and terrible beast, which is the number 4, includes the Roman. So, or for another word, RCC, and the Latin Church, which transformed into Holy Roman Catholic Church. So it was an empire that became a church, and the Latin entity held both the spiritual, the combination of the spiritual and yes, spiritual, and then political. Yes, political power. And in verse 11, this is Rome, because what is a proof that this head is Rome, because verse 11, this is Rome, the seventh head, and the Rome's appearance is brief. It means like a short time. That was written in Bible. So, as a proof for information, this it existed from 64 BC to 475 AD. That's where it was mentioned like a speak as a dragon. So, yes. Now, about the 80th head, because it was also written in Bible. The 80th head, this is a transformation in not a new head. It becomes when like it is the same as the seventh head. It means it's just a change of form, not about the head. So we can say that this is the seventh head, which seventh that just become that old Latin and then became Rome. So that's all I want to share about the preview of the vision of Daniel's 7 heads. Huh?
Question.
If you have any questions, you can ask in the comment section. Thank you very much.